First thing we have are the little chat members that I made, like for the audience. Just real quick, you know, just, look, I'm excited. Then the stage, which took the longest. We got lights up here, turn it on and off. But here's the stage. We got lights, the surrounds. This doesn't exist in the game, of course. I just had to make it up. And then the stage. I have a 3D model I based this on. I just used the measurements from that 3D model in Blender and just kind of cut it out with a ruler. I could take this out too. Then my favorite structure. So the scaffolding is made out of yarn and some other stuff. I'll put a picture as always. The insides of these is construction paper, these two at least. Then this is the inside of like a folder, like a schoolbook folder. But yeah, it worked out pretty well, I'd say. It's not attached to anything. That's what the stage looks like, just on its own. I can move these, but there's no reason to. That's how that little rig is set up there. It's just one stick. So yeah, one half the lighting. Of course, when I took the photos, my camera has like a long exposure thing. Well, you know what long exposure is, I'm not explaining it. It just takes in more light. You don't know, I don't know who you are, whatever. But, just the lights, very nice. Not better than I expected. So then, it's just little detachable glasses. You can use different ones. Great. The mouth is also detachable. That's what it looks like. Oh goodness. It's just little magnets. And slap it on there. Wow, crazy. That's how it works. Okay, that was a terrible idea. Whatever. Then I have the rest of the little collection down here. When I was talking about the Halloween lights, I think I saw the little faces here. These are the Halloween part of the Halloween lights. I just took these things off. It's a lot cheaper than just buying the lights separately if you just take off. Now I have like a whole lot of ghosts. It's awesome. Where this time Ralsei has actual hands. Wow. I really shouldn't have given you that face. That was like out of all the choices. Then my lighting setup, the Halloween lights. Here we go. There's no easy way to turn it off. I just have to take out the batteries. Okay, completely forgot to show the podium. There you go. Just made out of cardboard again. Top part's foam, different types of foam, styrofoam, the stuff you get at Home Depot or you can buy there. My favorite part, the wood. Then Ralsei has little eyebrows. Ralsei also has magnets. I need to stop adding stuff to your face. It's just getting worse. Then I have something over there that I have plans on. And over here, if you can tell what I'm trying to do, hopefully. Then there's Spamton in a bag. Then the last thing is the blend file, which I guess I'll go ahead and transition into. Wow, what a great transition. But I had to do the TV time thing from scratch because I couldn't find like a picture, and it kind of sucked. It was just like a whole lot of copy and pasting, but now I can like mess around with it. Oh no! The whole thing is just photos again like the last time. Oh, Rob, the person, the Solar Rob, that's the person who made this Tenna model. Oh yeah, so when I was making this animation for Tenna, I got like really annoyed with how it was looking, so I decided to make another one. It did teach me like blocking and stuff because I was struggling a lot with blocking because you can't just add like 50 keyframes and expect to like smoothly jump between them. You can already tell in this one that I'm still struggling with that, but hey, you gotta work on it. I recommend making yourself a little storyboard just to have the pacing. I'll show it soon, but you can see the poses that I had to get rid of. Okay, stop. Keep moving. Oh, my frames per second? Never mind, I'll just like... Here, let me just do this real quick. Oh, workbench! Use workbench, naive. That's like some simple stuff I should have known before, but I learned it from other animation I worked alongside this one. Use workbench and decrease your resolution if you want to like quickly check through your animation to make sure it looks good. I usually had to animate like when it's going 2 frames a second. You can't do anything. That's like a slideshow. You can't animate. So to fix that, just search up simplify. Turn that on, crank everything down. You don't need to see it. Oh, see? So smooth. So smooth now. Oh, hi. Okay, let me show you something. This hand right here. It flips. You go through the... Oh, it happens during the blocking. Be careful, I guess. I don't know. And then here's how I got like the photos from Podium and Ralsei. Hi, Ralsei. Here is the main file for the animation. And here's what's on the phone. So funny. Okay. So I just pulled this from the storyboard, like just increase the size or whatever. Yeah, sketch. Storyboard, whatever it's called. I don't really know how to explain the in-between part, but... Oh, wait, yeah, I guess I'll show the animation too, because you can't see half of this during the actual thing. Oh, wow! Not sure why I had this here, but... I mean, because Ralsei's gonna be... stop-motioned. I like the expressions though in the sketch a lot more than the final product, I will say. Especially Ralsei. I don't know if there's a proper way to say Ralsei. I keep saying Ralsei. Is it Ralsei? Ralsei? Document information. Ooh. You know, I completely forgot about this file somehow. This is where all the characters are. How crazy is that? I made these characters myself. There's a lot of oddities with the models. Like, I didn't feel like doing the bone rig stuff because I'm not sending these models anywhere else. They're staying on my computer. So yeah, there's Zapper, Pluie, whatever the heck his name is, Bluey, Pippins, I don't know why they're like a million miles away from each other. This guy, whose hands are literally backwards. I don't know why I decided to do that. I don't know how that happened. Then the teeth are separate. Very scary. I was trying to go for a old CGI look, like 19 whatever. Oh, yeah, okay, lip syncing. I thought it would take like a billion years and it didn't at all. It took like 5 hours. It looks like it tracked it. I just did it like frame by frame. I got the render from Blender. Put it into Krita. And what you can do here, import video animation. Whatever video file, I recommend just 16 seconds long if it's 24 frames a second, because that's 400 frames. Do a new document. Unless you're actually doing it in that document. Last thing about the subtitles you can see in the background. I tried mimicking closed captions on TV, because I wonder why. Usually see it on live broadcasts where they have like teleprompters typing it or whatever. And then it just autocorrects itself. I didn't do the like cool text image thing because I did not feel like it, and I thought this would be another cool alternative. So I certainly hope this video taught you something.